Hey guys, in this video I will show you lineups which you can do with faze right here on Ascent, and you will start right here on A side with your utility called Hound. You can throw this utility pretty far, but I find the best spot with which you can reveal the most on A side is if you throw it, if you check these corners, these close corners, and then you aim on these flower pots and you throw it there on top of it. It's gonna land on top of this box and it's gonna spot pretty much anyone on the side, since it's gonna pop right here, and this is everything that it spots. Another way how you can do this is just by simply throwing it in the back right here. So you just simply come to this corner and you throw it as far as you can, and it's gonna spot mostly backside and these close corners as well. You can throw your Hound utility even over this wall, but it won't spot that much. You can throw it like this and it's gonna spot mostly these close corners, and it can be easily broken since it lands in this spot. One of the best lineups which you can do with this Hound ability that I found is by simply, if you make your way right here into this corner, and then you will see there's this brick which stands out a bit, and you just simply place your cursor on the right corner right there and you throw it. It's gonna land right here perfectly, and it would spot anyone who'd be behind the dices. It would land right here, just like that, and it would spot, most importantly, anyone in this area at the tree, or even anyone who'd be right here. So I will throw it once again. Very simply, you make your way all the way here on top of this box, aim right here on this corner and throw it. And you don't have to pop it, and this is everything that it reveals. Another great spot where you can use your Hound is once again this one. However, this time you will be aiming right at this corner. It is this long break, and you just aim to the left side of it and you throw it. This is probably the best one since it reveals the whole side. It pops right here on this corner. It would be hard to break and it spots everyone. If you made your way to the side, one of the best Hounds that you can use is just simply stand in this corner, hug it, and then aim to the right side of this spot, and you just wanna run a bit forward and throw it as soon as you run, just like this. It's gonna land on top of these right here in the back, and it would spot anyone who'd be in the heaven, and you can try to wallbang these enemies just like this. Once again, throw it. It should land right here on the roof, and just then you can wallbang. Very easy. If you are attacking middle, you can just simply try to throw it over here. You just want to run forward, aim at the top of this box, and then you jump and throw it at the possible moment before you hit this box, just like this. It should land on the other side of it, and it would spot anyone who'd be standing in this close area, or anyone holding with operator in this pizza house. When you are attacking on B side, there's not many of the great lineups, but you can use these two, which can be useful. You just want to aim right here on the top of the crowbar and throw it very simply. It will pop right here, and it would reveal if there's anyone in the market or in this cabin, or if there's anyone on site or the back side of the line. If you want to check close corners, you can very simply do this. Just simply bounce it off of this wall, just like that. It's gonna bounce off, and it should clear if there's anyone close market in this spot, or if there's anyone in these on stairs or under or at this switch, as you can see. When you are already on site, I would recommend to throw in your Hound right here. So you wanna bounce it off to make sure it lands on the roof, just like that. Just simply throw it, and it's gonna pop right here, and it would reveal anyone who'd be behind this wall, and you can combine it with wallbang it. It's super easily wallbangable, so definitely try it out. Now let's move on to Prowler. When you are attacking, simply when you are going on A, this is probably the best spot where you can use it. You can just simply send there your Prowler. It would spot anyone in these spots if it goes around the corner. If not, try to guide it a little bit further at the generator. That's what I would recommend you doing. So yeah, just simply try to go generator and clear that one. Right here on chart, you can do a very similar thing just by simply checking it in these spots. If there would be anyone here, it would clear him, just like this. I will show you once again. Just something like this. And then when you wanna make sure that your Prowler will go to the tree. So if there would be anyone close in these spots, he would also get spotted. But definitely use it behind this corner. Right here on middle, you would just want to do this and send your Prowler straight up straightforward, and it would spot easily anyone in the market, or even if there's anyone hiding at pizza. Right here on B, if you are not sure if there's someone in this corner, you can once again use your prowler from this spot. Just simply use it like this. If there's not anyone, if he won't get spotted, and then you can also follow it up with going straight to the B side. Or you can just use it behind this corner. And I would recommend you curling this way, so if there's anyone in these spots, he would once again get spotted, and then you can go on stairs, since it's pretty common spot for enemies to play here, so you should definitely try to go that way. Now let's move on to your seize ability. When you're attacking, you can throw it just simply like this, and it would spot anyone in these spots, and you know that there's someone if there are these lines. Other ways, you can just very simply try to throw it behind this spot, but you want to make sure that you throw it a bit to the right so that you know if there's someone, just like this for example. That way you would know that there is someone here, and I would recommend you to run in so it lands a bit further, just like that. You would know that there's someone here. The same thing works for the generator. You don't really need a lineup, you just want to throw it like this, and it would find the enemy who might be hiding in this spot. The same thing works right here on church. You can just very simply bounce it off like this and try to spot if there's anyone in these spots, and you would get the info. The same thing works right here for the market. You just want to aim on this corner, and you would just want to run and throw it, just like that. And that way it would spot anyone in the market if there's someone holding you. I would usually try to clear this corner, just like that. Very simply, so simply throwing it like this will get you enough info. Another spot that you want to check, or you can check on B side, is this one. You just want to stand here in the back, line yourself up with this window, aim right here in the height of the lamp, run and throw it. And it should be enough, so that way it goes all the way into the back corner, or it would spot anyone who would be in this area. And lastly, of course, you can bounce it off of these windows, just like that, and it would land in this area, slowing and catching anyone who would be in here in the line. Now let's move on to defending with Fate. Right here on A side, if you want to get the info if there's anyone in front of in the A main, and you can want to use your hound, you can just simply ping it where you want it to land, just like that, and you simply aim above the wall, jump and run and throw it, just like this. You don't need a specific lineup for this especially, and it would spot you anyone in these spots. Very simple. However, if you are retaking A side, this is a great lineup. You just simply want to aim to the right side of these flower pots once again as you did before, and throw it. It would once again land on top of right here, and this is everything that it finds. It looks under heaven as well, anyone on the side or in these corners. Great and useful. If you want to reveal B main, just simply throw it through the window right here, and it's gonna do the work for you, and you can combine it with some wallbang spots. If you are taking B side, you can always, if you are right here on spawn, you can always just aim to the right side of this island and throw there your hound, just like that. It will always land close to the edge of this wall, and that way it will reveal a lot of sight, so you can get a lot of info. Just simply do that and you should be fine. Other way how you can do this is by simply throwing it over it and letting it land in the backside, and getting you the info if there's anyone in the line in this spot or anywhere on site. If you don't spot anyone, you have to be you can be certain that there's someone right here in the boathouse. Best way for stopping pushes right here on A side is just by simply bouncing off like that and throwing your seize there, and you will also get the info if there's someone there. Or for the retake, you just want to throw it at some spots. For example, like this, you want to be in heaven and throw it very simply. You want to hug the back wall and throw it like that, and it will land perfectly right here at the generator. On B side, when you're defending, once again, you can throw it through these windows and get the info, or you can let your teammate peek with it and combine it with some of your raze utility or some mollies, which can get a kill for you. And lastly, your Prowlers. It's a great way how to use it, just by simply in A-man. You can stand behind this corner and then simply like sky a flash, throw it like that. Or when you are retaking, once again, you want to go heaven and send your Prowler maybe under the heaven or into the generator. Depends what you want to clear. And you can use your minimap to know where the prowler is going, and once again it usually will find someone and get you the info that you need. And very similar thing works right here on B as well. You can send your prowler into the B main and get the info if there is someone. Or when you are retaking from spawn, once again, you wanna stand in a safe spot and send him like this to the stairs and get you the info. Or you can just simply send it like this and he might find someone for you. Lastly, to your ult, if you are ult in A side, you can ult the whole side just by simply doing this. So definitely do this if you are attacking there and going there. Or if you are retaking, once again, you can do a very similar thing by simply doing this. Just like that. You will ult pretty much the whole side except this corner. So this is a great ult to use. And the same thing works on B side as well. However, on here it's not that great, but still you can cover a lot of spaces. I think doing it like this is the best since it stands a little bit of market and the whole spawn. And when you are taking, you should be doing your ult from here and just in front of the switch, and just do it like this, and you will ult everyone on site, and you can combine it with your other utility to get even more info and the value of it. So yeah, that's all the tips and tricks and lineups with Fate right here. As said, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It will really support my channel, and if you wanna see more videos like these, definitely subscribe. And see you guys soon. Bye.